Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry it's been so long. I was actually about to release a video just before the Leicester game, and I decided not to because so the video basically was I thought Liverpool could still win the title. Yeah, seems stupid now, doesn't it? And probably can understand why I didn't release it. What's going on? Everton, first win at Anfield since 1999, a year before I was born. A very long time, the first win against Liverpool in 10 years. Listen, I mean, you can go, oh, it wasn't a penalty. At the end of the day, Everton took their chances, Liverpool didn't, and we were crap. There was times in the game where we looked alright, but just... Listen, we can sit here and say, oh, we don't have Van Dijk. It doesn't matter when you can't score goals at the end of the day. We, so much possession, so much of the ball, and it means fuck all if you can't do anything with it. And it is so frustrating because the one thing that no one in the last 4 years would ever say about this Liverpool team is that they don't have goals in them. And at this moment in time, this Liverpool side do not have goals in them. The last few games, we've been looking for Salah to get the goals, and today he didn't really do much. I think he had that one chance with when Shaq played him in, and it was brilliant save from Pickford. To be fair, who, in my opinion, him and Michael Keane. I mean, I'm the first one to select Michael Keane. I don't think he should be anywhere near the England squad, but God, he had a good game. There was Mane nearly got in. It looks like Mane was about to score, and Michael Keane makes a last-ditch tackle. Pickford made some brilliant saves, and the one from Jordan Henderson in the first half was just unbelievable. And I mean, we have to speak about Jordan Henderson, don't we? I mean, he's just... What are the chances of that actually happening? Like, it's just insane that I can't believe I'm saying this, another centre-back, yes, centre-back Jordan Henderson is now, and it looked like hamstring groin. I couldn't actually tell what, because I swear at one point he was holding his hamstring and then holding his groin, so God knows what that injury is. I'm not seeing anything on it yet. Hopefully he's not too serious. Nat Phillips came on, and he's never done anything wrong, Nat Phillips, to be fair to him. He's alright, isn't he? Like, Kabak just had, he looked out of it, Kabak. He just, I don't know, maybe it was just the first goal when when it went out for a corner to begin with, when he misjudged the ball, because he did that quite often, and I understand that it was windy, very windy, but he misjudged it quite often, so maybe that put him off for the whole game, but he just didn't look up to the pace today at all. And I don't think Jordan Henderson going off helped him in that aspect, because in my opinion, Nat Phillips is a brilliant defender, but he doesn't have the experience that Jordan Henderson does at just playing football, really. So I can understand why Kabak may have been a little bit nervous, but it just wasn't good enough from Liverpool, and fair play to Everton because they took the chances. Now, this referee got asked to go and look at the pitch side monitor. I'm sure he looked at that for like 0.2 seconds, because I saw him running over. I saw him look at it. I turned away, and they were taking the penalty. I think I only turned away for about 2 seconds, pick up my drink. He didn't seem that bothered. And in my opinion, I don't think it was a penalty. And people will say I'm biased. Come on, Trent has got to go to that ball, and when he goes for that ball, he gets nowhere near Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And he gets nowhere near the ball. He doesn't touch anyone. But then Calvert-Lewin trips over Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent, in that situation, has to go for the ball. He has to make a tackle, or try to at least. He then can't get out the way. That isn't possible. Dominic Calvert-Lewin literally just tripped over. Who, in my opinion, Dominic Calvert-Lewin changed the game when he came on. He looked absolutely brilliant. Yeah, decent penalty by Sigurdsson, and then listen, we looked good in parts of the game. You know, Shaq came on. I thought Shaqiri looked really good. Looked lively. I was surprised Naby Keita didn't come on. Yeah, you know, he has been out for what, 2 months, is it now? So I can understand. But it's just not good enough at the moment, and we can't keep saying that it's the defence that's a problem, because, yeah, obviously it isn't helping the situation. No one's disputing that fact. But the defence is completely irrelevant when you can't score goals. Completely irrelevant. And, you know, the saving grace of this... not horrific... Is it a horrific season? Can you call it that? For Liverpool standards, it's a horrific season at this moment in time. And if we don't get top 4, it will be a terrible season. But the things you can take from the likes of the Leicester games and even the City games, there was long periods of times in that game where we played well. Today there was a few. There was in fact the beginning of the first half, the first 15 minutes of the first half. Yeah, we looked alright. A few chances. Mane missed 2 headers. Firmino, the ball fell to him, and awful shot. I absolutely love Roberto Firmino, but oh my God, is he off form? He looks so just short of confidence at the moment, and the only Liverpool player I trust to score at this moment in time is Mo Salah. You know, on was it Tuesday when we played Leipzig, that ball fell to Salah, and I'd have put my house on it that ball goes in the back of the net. But as soon as it falls to Mane, I didn't trust him to score at all. And I definitely wouldn't trust Roberto Firmino to score, and I absolutely love him. I think he's a majestic football player. But when it comes to scoring goals, he's short of them. There's no doubt in that. And listen, you know, I've seen more people on Twitter saying Jurgen Klopp out, and to them people who are saying Jurgen Klopp out, I want to say politely, in the nicest way I can, shut the fuck up. Jurgen Klopp should not leave this football club. This football club is at the heights of its powers because of Jurgen Klopp. Every team at some stage in their period has an off time, an off season. You know, Manchester City's was last season. They didn't have a very good season. They lost 9 games last season. I think Liverpool closing in on that, to be honest. It happens, and this Liverpool side have been going at it for so long. You know, nearly 5 years at this pace. And yeah, we can understand that there's a drop-off. It isn't a shock. But at the same time, we've got to expect better performances than that, because it's just, especially against Everton, our rivals who haven't won in 20 years at Anfield, man. Like, it's got to be better. It is nowhere near good enough. The whole midfield, I don't think, had a good game, which shocked me, because Curtis Jones was phenomenal on Tuesday against Leipzig. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. And I was thinking the other day, actually, you know, the likes of, at the moment, in the England squad, Phil Foden, Mason Mount, you know, all these centre attacking midfielders who are just phenomenal. You know, Ashley Maddison, James Maddison as well, just phenomenal football players. And I don't think Curtis Jones gets the recognition with them, because I don't think people understand what his position is. his position is on the right or the left of that midfield. It isn't as a centre attacking mid, and he plays unbelievably. And in my opinion, he's actually playing better than Thiago now, who is a world-class player. There is no doubt in that. But yeah, we've got to get better because it isn't good enough. And I think our main focus now has got to be the Champions League, and at this rate, it's about top 6. You know, it's not good enough. We weren't good enough today. How many times have I said we weren't good enough? We weren't good enough. I've said it a lot, but it's just it's heartbreaking to see. You know, I tipped us to retain the title this year. I genuinely did not think there was any stopping us. Goes to show, doesn't it? Goes to show I know fuck all. Absolutely nothing. But listen, fair play to Everton. They played really well. They took the chances. That Richarlison finish was a brilliant finish, to be fair. I'll be interested to see what Klopp does in the next game, because you never know with Jurgen Klopp. He could play Salah in defence and put Kabak right wing. Who knows? I'd hope he wouldn't do that. But Hendo looks like he's going to be out. God knows how long for. Hopefully not that long. I don't know how long. Fab's out for now. I mean, it was positive this week seeing. Sorry about that, guys. My camera just decided that it wanted to cut out. So as I was saying, I'd have cut it though, so you want to see what I was saying. Positive seeing Virgil van Dijk back. Positive seeing Joe Gomez back, doing a few workouts in the gym. Gives you a bit of hope. God knows when they're going to be back. Just pray it's soon. Listen, I think Nat Phillips and Kabak will start the next game if, Henderson's injury is serious. Who knows? But we need a win. 4 on the bounce at home now. Nowhere near good enough. And you just don't expect it from this Liverpool side. But it's happening. We've got to roll with it. At the end of the day, any Liverpool fan will support this team through thick and thin because they've given us so much in these last 4 years. And it's why I'm not angry. Like, he's so annoying and it does ruin your days. But, it has got to get better. There's no denying that at all. But, me personally, I am fully behind Jurgen Klopp, and in my opinion, whoever the fuck isn't, he's not a Liverpool fan. Do not be saying Jurgen Klopp out. Come on, guys. What this man has done for this football club, in my opinion, Jurgen Klopp is not to blame for what is going on that pitch. I mean, personally, I wouldn't have brought Shaqiri on. I'd have brought Naby Keita on. Who the fuck am I to tell Jurgen Klopp what to do? He don't have a fucking clue who I am. Imagine if Naby Keita came on and scored 2 goals. I should be the next Liverpool manager. Jurgen Klopp out. Jurgen Klopp, fuck off. No, I'm joking. I'd be awful as Liverpool manager. I like to think I know. I don't fucking have a clue. In reality, most football fans don't. Most of us just like to pretend we do. But pretending is fun, so let's just carry on doing it. Thank you everyone for watching. I promise there will be more regular uploads. I know I have been slacking, and I am sorry. Don't know what the next video will be. I'll have to have a think. Ideas are a bit short at the moment. What can I do? What should I do? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have a think. I'm sure something will come up. Yeah, hit subscribe, guys. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Please have an amazing night, and I will see you later.